Warning, this video has a serious case of TMI. You have been warned. Hey guys, so today's video is going to be another story video. So in my last video I talked about my first period experience, which was pretty much the quintessential horror story for a girl to have her first period. So I'll have that linked here if you haven't seen it already. But this is another story that followed quite shortly after, only a couple months after that story. So I think I'd only just turned 12 and it was in the summertime. So I was at the pool with my friends. And because it was only fairly recent that I had gotten my period, I had only just started using tampons as well. I think this was actually only the second time that I'd ever used them, so I wasn't very confident in that area. So we got there at around 10 o'clock in the morning and we were there till about 3 o'clock. So I got to around 12 o'clock and my friend started asking me, hey, why aren't you coming in the water? And I was just way too scared to hop in the water because I was paranoid that my string was going to hang out. And because at the time I was quite young, so I was 12 at the time, and I was really small and very skinny, so it didn't take a whole lot for the string to pop out just because my swimmers themselves were tiny and my body was tiny, so it was definitely very noticeable if it did pop out. So I was on the side of the pool paranoid that this was going to happen. So eventually I had to come clean to my friends and say, hey, I've got my period and I'm scared my tampon string is going to hang out. So they said to me, don't worry, we'll figure something out. And one of them came up with the idea of cutting the string so it was shorter. So they went down to the canteen to ask the canteen ladies if they could lend me a pair of scissors. And of course the canteen lady said no, because she's not going to give 12-year-old scissors at a pool. Like, it could totally be dangerous. So she said no. So my friend came back and I said, please can you beg her, because I really want to go in the pool and I just need to cut this string. So two of my friends went back again and she said, no, I've told you no, but you can bring the thing that you need to cut up to me. So when my friends came back and told me that, of course I can't come up there and have her cut my string. So that didn't really work out. Eventually I just hopped in the pool and my worst nightmare did come true. My string came out. It was absolutely horrifying at the time. I pretty much wanted to cry. I don't even think anyone else saw it, but just the fact that it happened made me cry and I freaked out. So I hopped out of the pool and I didn't go back in. So that was kind of my mini story. I know it's not as good as the first one, of course, because that one was a horror story, but this one was kind of embarrassing because it was a really awkward situation and we couldn't really explain it to the canteen lady. So I figured I'd share this with you guys just because you found the last one so funny, so this one is kind of a mini story to that. So let me know if you have any stories like this one that I've just told you where it's kind of been awkward and you couldn't really talk about it but you kind of had to. I don't know. Let me know if you have any stories regarding this because I think they're so funny. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little mini story and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!